it's time for more colonyship. Where last time we kept exploring mission control, finding a lot of stuff, and talking to some people, doing some quests, etc, etc. I found a robot that needed some pieces to work again, a robot that might help us, because a little bit further in on that level, it's not this level, this is sort of the second level, I think. There was basically a very, let's say, angry door. Big red light, some turrets, blood on the floor, etc, etc. I did not even go in there. I think the robot might be relevant to that, so we shall try and fix the robot first before we do anything more. And we had previously found a gyroscope, now we know where that goes, it goes to the robot. We also have found in the last episode the head for the robot, so if we go in here, we have the gyroscope and the head. We also, rather, we are now lacking the metal plate, I think it was called. And with those 3 parts in tow, we should be able to get it running. And then we'll see if it has anything to do with the door or not. We shall see. Now, one thing I did learn in the last episode is that I'm terrible at combat, and we need to sort that out. So I had one fight against 3 or 4 mind worms together with some... What was the other things? Was it frogs? No, was it frogs? It might have been frogs. I don't really actually remember. I got my ass handed to me. And granted, the mind worms were a problem. I did also not use the Zen that I picked up. Those are good for neural resistances. So maybe with those we could have done a little bit better, but it was still very far away from being able to do anything. So then I tried this fight down here. It's this guy. They ambush me. This guy, 2 other people over here. He throws a smoke grenade and basically they killed us very, very quickly. And there are a couple of things that I don't so much understand, and some things that I definitely did wrong. Like, for example, if you are in a cloud, or smoke grenade, or, you know, the toxic cloud that I had with the creeper, ranged weaponry is not the go-to thing. It's melee weapons. But even so, he has some sort of, what was it, super soldier buff for 3 turns, which basically made it really, really damn difficult to even deal damage to him, and he in turn did the damage to us. And the people over here, they were just very difficult to kill as well. They had a lot of evasion and so forth. It was just... either I don't understand, or I have something wrong with my getup. But that is something that I'm going to try to address in this episode, because I'm going to say goodbye to mission control for now, and we're going to check out the armory instead, but also going back to the pit. Because, okay, first and foremost, if we look at, we are in the wrong place. Here we are, implants. I can have 3 implants, I only have 2. Evans can have 3, he doesn't have any. Jed can have 4, he has 1. Faith can have 2, she has 1. We can become better just by putting some implants in us. I have picked up some. Bionic Eye for perception. We have neural dampener for initial disposition and stuff like that. We have neural resistance, and we have dexterity. The dexterity one I would like myself, because here's the thing. A big problem for my character is initiative. I'm at 19. Base of 22, but then a -3 because of armor handling. Now, I suppose there are 2 ways that I can boost this, either by boosting strength up to 5, because it's at 4 where I don't have any armor handling. So Faith, for example, she has 5, her armor handling is... Alright, fair enough, it's actually only 2, I see that now. Alright, so 5 wouldn't even be enough. What I could also do is just boost dexterity. I think I'm fine with my perception, but my dexterity could go up a bit. I already have the ocular for the bonus perception, but the motor cortex, which would go over here, I suppose, could give me a bit of extra dexterity. And dexterity translates into initiative. I don't know if it's 3 points per... Like, you have 8 dexterity, your base is 35, but you also have... Yeah, that is interesting, actually. Yeah, you have... What would you have? You have 3 points more than me, but your base is a 13. Wait, yes, 13 more than me. It's about 4 points per, something like that, maybe. I don't know. So, but yeah, dexterity could go up anyway, because that also translates into critical strike, I think, maybe? But yeah, that would not be a bad idea, because getting a bit more initiative is good. I'm at 19, Evans 39, Jed 20, also not good, and then Faith 34, so I'm like dead last all the time, which is not good. It's not good to be last in a battle. So yes, I have some plans there, but yeah, I have some ideas. We're also going to look at the grenades. I think I am going to have to do some grenades. I have equipped my damaged energy pistol, but it is maybe possible that I equip the Annihilator for Faith. We got that from Hargrave. We helped him out, and he didn't screw us over. Well, he said he was going to give us 3,000 credits, which is bloody much, but he didn't, obviously. We are sitting at only 686, but we can sell some stuff, so it's fine, hopefully. I mean, I could probably sell some of these electronic modules. Maybe? Like, I have 9. Have I even used 1? I don't know. But yeah, it might be that I should change that back to Faith. It was fully loaded, which is nice. I do have cells now. We have 12 in my gun and then another, so I have 30 in total. So she can fire this gun quite a lot of times, which is nice. But yeah, here's the thing. We're gonna start by going to the armory, because I'm thinking, much like this area, the mission control, there was a sort of initial area. There was a shop, there were some people to talk to, etc, etc. I think the same might be true for armory. Maybe. I don't think we're going into a fight immediately, for example. So we're gonna go there, just scope the immediate place out, but then I'm going back to the pit, and we're gonna both check in with the medical place, but also some of the shops. We need to sell some stuff and potentially buy some. I don't know. But yeah, we're starting with the armory, so let's go there and see what's up. Alright then, here we go. With row after row of gutted depots, the armor stretches before you as a shell of what it once was. The mutineers hit it fast and hard, overrunning the surprise security forces and stripping it of supplies. Weapons and armor meant for the future colony flooded the ship, turning the mutiny into a full-fledged war. The ship authority held its own in the end, keeping control of the lower decks, but at a great cost. It went far beyond the armor's lost supplies. Stay alert, says Evans, glancing around nervously. Too many people have disappeared here lately. Okay, figured out as much when Tanner handed me that keycard. He wouldn't have parted with it if he could make the trip himself. True. So yes, indeed, we do have, is it 2 quests, I think, down here? He's smarter than looks then, says Jed. The minute he acts like he's got the Holy Grail is the minute the whole effing round table comes at him with the swords out. So yeah, try to keep a low profile, I suppose. And Evan says, you think the key is real? Well, Tanner thinks it's real. He knows these things better than I do. Either way, we'll know soon enough. Let's keep moving, says Jed. You don't want to get caught in the open in a place like this. Trust me on that. So one of the reasons also, I think I didn't say that, why I wanted to go here is that it might be that mission control is the slightly tougher area out of the 3. And I'm basing that a little bit on the fact that getting the key card from Tanner, that was basically our first quest. So why would the game give us that quest if the armory was like the toughest one? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm thinking this is a fine place to begin. Now, I can't help but notice that there is literally nothing here apart from... Okay, there might be something here. Hello. We have lights. Alright, no one. We do have a control panel. Okay, we can go on a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's even electronics too. Bloody hell. Dust-covered control panel. Few remaining lights indicate it's still clinging to life. It would take more than a miracle to make it fully operational once again. Let's replace a dead module. You are rewarded with more lights waking up from the century-long slumber. You still have a long way to go, but it's a start. Okay, let's check it out. Most functions are still offline, but at least you can see them now. If you ever manage to fix this thing, you'll be able to call up a train, provided there are trains left, and use the crane to unload it. Ooh, bunch of presumable goodies, I expect. Alright then, you know what? I said we were gonna just check this out and then go to the pit, but why don't we just hang around here for a while? So some crates to examine, too heavy to move by hand. Alright, we're looking at something over here, I would assume. I don't see any people. And, okay. it's a very tiny area. Well, at least, okay, might stretch down here, but over here, very tiny. So, okay, well, we have some frogs. I'm not... Okay, 3. 3 I think I can handle, okay? So let's squeeze on through here, and I suppose, yes, we can sneak past, but I've said that I probably need to do some fighting. We need to, you know, level our fighting, damn it. So several devil frogs are tearing strips of flesh from a long-dead corpse. Judging from the hole in his chest, it was a shotgun blast that did him in, not the frogs. A few years ago, you'd never see frogs outside of hydroponics, but the fungi must have driven them out, and now the mutant bastards skulk about wherever they can find rotting garbage, sometimes of the human sort. Luckily, they rarely attack the living, so if you leave them alone, they'll do the same. Unluckily, they're squatting between you and the dead man's pockets, and they're not likely to move without a fight. We're attacking them. There we go. And as you can see, yep, we're so behind all the time. We still don't have really any grenades as such. So, okay. Chris, go here. Faith, go here. And you can be as you are. So let's see what we can do. You can move a whole bunch. That's the spitter. You go for Evans in close combat. Hopefully not staggering. Seems like we're a bit lucky here that they do have to move a bit, so they can't do much after that. So Evans, you can shoot at these. You can... Where could a good situation be? Aimed for the head. 16 AP. Do we have anything that costs 8? No, everything is very expensive here. I could do regular shots though. But I can't do I can't do regular shots on this one. Yeah, you know what? That seems fine. That's a good hit. But then you have to reload. And this is the issue with this guy. We need to get him a better gun. We need to get him a better rifle. Now, Faith, you can probably... I mean, one thing that I need to understand, and I just do not understand at this point, why do I have a negative 25% for attack? Like, what's that? What is the negative 25 for attack? Where does that come from? Is it going to be here? AP, range, ammo... Like, what's attack? What is that related to? Which stat is that related to? Don't understand. I just do not understand. Well, you're gonna try and shoot this guy. Did not do... Oh, right, what am I shooting with? Focused burst. Yes, that's good. But you don't have enough for that. What's that? That is 10 AP. You have 17. Okay, fair enough. You have 17 left. You can't really do... How much is this one? 5. Yeah, you can do that. So go in and... Can we not? Well, alright then. One more AP, I suppose. Oh, of course you have a reaction attack. Now you can attack it. There we go, 4 damage. Lovely. Jed then. Why don't we try to take care of this guy, the spitter? He seems annoying. There we go. It's dead. And then you can shoot at that one. That's a good hit. Good job. Can't do any more, I think. 5. No, you have 4 to move. But not much more than that. Now what's this? Also 5. That's a bit of a shame. You can do this though. Quick shot. Good job. Lovely. So Bullfrog was released from this life. Lovely. Can't do more. Yeah, you can move in here. Good. Now as for me... Oh, now I have this gun. Maybe I shouldn't have this gun. But I kind of... I should have switched guns. Alright, then fine. Unless... Oh, and of course I start by missing. That's great. Try again. A little bit. Lovely. So now you come in on Evans. Does very little damage. These... oh, for the love of God, Evans. How did you manage that? Alright then. Well, you're gonna have to reload. And then you can do a... You can do now a... Not the feet, I think. Arms? Is arms relevant? No, it's not even appropriate. Let's do just a swipe with the knife. Good job. Faith. Practice this a bit. 14. Status. Okay. That's not relevant anymore then. Not 100% sure what the status is. Well, you can also slice it. Which means that it's gonna have to be Jed who does the work here. You should not have done that. Should have done this. There we go, and it's dead. Lovely. Right. Reloading. Good, good, good. I should switch out the gun for the bulldog. There we go. Does that even fit there? Yes, it does. And unload it. Lovely. Right. We should... How much? We didn't lose that much. You know what? That's fine. Good, good, good. We can apparently not loot those guys, but that's fine. So we did a fight. Good. Found some aggro, 45 ammo, and medkit. I will take it. So, by the way, let's check this. Experience. Here we go. 2 points. 2 points is not much when you need to get to 80. Oh, we need to fire this gun so much more. Alright then, well, we know that now, I suppose. So let's squeeze on through here so we can find... Oh, we found a lot. So now we are on the other side of this thing. What can we find in here? Oh, bloody... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Found a lot of stuff. We can squeeze through here to avoid them, but again, we do need to fight some. So right then, we do have some live people, if you know what I mean. And yeah, we had some really tough skill checks in mission control, like 6s and 7s and even 8s, I think. We're down to 2 here. So I think I was largely correct in that we should have gone here first. So we got a utility bar, a safety helmet. I would have liked that, but that's -4 armor handling. Loot all of that. So how do we get to this then? How do we get to remove that? So we are not going through here unless we remove this. Is that going to be relevant to that one too then, maybe? But you're just talking about the train here. Well, I don't know. I do not know, right? We have something here. Oh, right. Could be like... Oh, damn it. Oh, Faith wants to talk. You ever think about Earth? She asks. Why would I? This is the only home we've ever known. We all do, I'm sure. No matter where we eventually settle, we'll always be the children of Earth. Let's say that. I wonder if this is what Earth looks like now, says Faith, gesturing at the ruins, remnants of industrial anthills slowly stripped away for resources. To which I can reply, maybe they finally built that paradise they were always dreaming of. I guess we'll never know now. Or maybe they've killed each other and we're the last of our kind. Let's not be that depressed, right? No. Hopefully it's just a paradise. Maybe. So the paradise of our ancestors had to... Yeah, the paradise our ancestors had to run away from, mutters Evans. Oh, Evans, lighten up, bub. Okay, we can scrap this for parts. Lovely. So, right, we have a thing in this. It gets some 5.56. We are looking fairly solid on ammo. 9mm we have so much of. I overdid buying 9mm. So, alright then. If I go through... Okay, you know what, if I... Doesn't seem as if these are necessarily connected now that I think about it, because if I squeeze through here, I mean, that's not even a door that opens, right? Yeah, so okay, let's go through here anyway. There we go. Right, and we can... Alright, we can continue down here. Alright. So examine a shaft here. Anything relevant going on here? Expressway down. We can use a rope. Cool. So the ropes are, you know, ropes in this game. Now we definitely know that. We do have this area. Do I feel confident going in? That's going to be... It actually is only one medkit. I like that you can use one medkit for multiple people. That's kind of nice. You can have one heal. There we go. I do have... What am I sitting at? 47 medkits. So you know what? We're sort of fine right now. But I'm not going to spend 1 medkit for 1 point of heal. So what do we find behind this then? Putrid smell come from this deposit, stops you dead in your tracks. A pure animal fear grips you and your urge to flee. I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna go through. So I'm saving in this playthrough. I'm gonna save because, first of all, it's the first time I play this game. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna save to alter events unless, of course, I die in a fight. Because if I die in a fight, this is not a... I'm not playing on, you know, permadeath rules or anything, so... Reluctantly, you move closer to the gap between the doors and look at the macabre scene inside. Bodies, long dead, in various stages of decomposition. More of those damn frogs, crawling in and out of vents, hundreds of eggs around the room, waiting to hatch. If only 1 in 20 survives, that's already too many, okay. Strange frog in the back is staring straight at you with its unblinking eyes, and suddenly the fear is back, rapidly turning into sheer terror. You must flee this place now. You know what? Yes. You know what? Yes. Yes, I will. That did not seem like anything we can do right now. Again, we're coming back to the whole grenade thing with a couple of proper grenades to deal damage with, because I think, I mean, I have a flash bang. Damage type, it says damage type projectile, but surely this doesn't damage, right? Then we have the disruptor, which anyone confident in it will have trouble focusing, less effective. Cool. The gas one, that is just poison. Oh, yeah, actually it says poison damage from the gas. That's fair. So 7 for 4 turns. That's pretty okay. Then smoke obviously does no damage. I think there is a grenade, if you know what I mean, that does damage. We probably want some of those for fighting a larger number of enemies. But here we go. 2 scavengers in here. Nothing says there wouldn't be yet another one, but we're gonna check this out. So 2 looters are going through the crates, too distracted to notice you approaching. It won't be hard to make it to a nearby elevator. No. We're gonna kill him. There we go. But I do want to be sneaky. I also do want to kill things. So you're in cover. That's what's going on. So indeed, I am yet again dead last. Place myself at the back. Faith, you can be here. And then Jed, you're the first scavenger. Okay, you know what? You can go here. And then Evans, you can be no. Wrong way around. You go here. Evans, you go here. Also be in here. Everyone's reloaded. Potentially this is fine. So let's see what you do. You run up. We get a bit of a shot on you. Good job. Ow! Maybe I should have been in protect. Why did I place myself there? That's true. Why didn't I go there? That'd have been much smarter. Okay, you're gonna have to start by reloading. And then you're gonna move over here. And then you should be able to... Why can't you shoot at this? Really? Why can't you do that? Why can you not shoot at this guy? Well, okay, fine, you're gonna have to be there then. Faith. Switch over, didn't even think about that. Yeah, all of those are terrible choices for you. So you know what? Here we go. You're gonna throw a gas grenade at these guys. Whoop. Lovely. Poison. Need to get out of there as well. Good. So yeah, you're taking damage. Comes up to Evans. Gets... Where are you going? You're going a long way. Interesting. Okay. That means that you can simply go for regular shots. And again, why is it so terrible? How do you have so much evasion? You're standing out in the open. That's fine. If you go up here, that should be even better, right? 62. That's only grace though. There we go. There's some good damage. Can you get back? Yes, no, you can, but you shouldn't. So why don't you go here? There we go. Lovely. And then finally me, who should go here. Hunker down, shoot at this guy. There we go, good job. Another one. That is a miss, but that's fine. Now, you're gonna not go to... Well, you can go to this tile, I suppose. There we go. Can you shoot at that guy? Yep, 82 is fine. Good job. Reload. And then you'll have to do this guy. Good job again. Can you... No, you cannot move. Faith. Why don't you just try? There we go. Ooh, 7. That's not bad. But you can literally only do one focused. That's true. Maybe you shouldn't be doing focused. Maybe you should be doing the short bursts. That's fine then. And then we have Jed. Regular shots on you. Good. Good. We have to do another one. You know what, why don't you just reload, because you can. That guy takes damage. Or woman, I believe. Meanwhile, me, be a damn hero, kill this guy. Lovely, good job. And then if you can be an even bigger hero... not that big of a hero. Alright, then, but that was good enough. And you will have to reload. Go to... I know I should probably try and do stuff like this. Yes. That's good. Maimed. That sounds very, very, very good. Then you just walk into here, I believe. Go. And then Faith. 10 AP. But you would be provoking, right? If you go... Wait, if you go there... I was about to say, you must be provoking at all times, right? Yes. You know what? There we go. I was about to say, you shoot 3 times in a row. So there we go. And by the way, does that gun... Is that 9... Yeah, that is 9mm. Fair enough. You know what? You're using a bit more ammo. So it's not terrible that you're using that guy. That gun. That was actually quite alright. Lovely. And let's look at this again. My armor skill increased to 2. That's good. 6 points in armor. Nice. Did I not get... Hold on. Where is... That is in here. No, that is in here. I did get 6 points in pistol. Why doesn't it say here? Scavenge futile attempt skill is to give you new survival insights. Ooh. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I did get points in pistol, but it doesn't actually say here. Alright then, well, again, yes, this area is... Oh wow, okay. This area is definitely easier. We're looting everything. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this. Oh, I looted both of them at the same time. Cool. Alright then. Oh, no, wait, clicked that a little bit too quickly. Hold on. So let me just look at the scenery here. Right, that is the shaft that can take you down here. So that would be the way to get around into this area without engaging with those people. Gotcha. Yeah, this area definitely feels easier than the previous two, both of them actually. So spot and not create burden under heavy containers. Leave that be. Jed, you do that. Strengths. Together you manage to move the containers a bit, creating just enough room for someone agile enough to get into the crate. I'm good at that. No, okay. Faith, apparently. Good. Power cell MK1 and 6 energy cell charges. Alright, so what's that? What is that? Gadget battery. Installed by clicking on the gear button on your gadget. What is that? No, wait, gadget? What's a gadget? Don't know what gadgets are. Those are implants. Old rechargeable battery. Distortion field, cloaking field, etc, etc. So if I have some of that, I can utilize that. But energy cells, cool. Found some energy cells in here. So that's maybe why we got the gun. We can also do electronics here. Yeah, that is presumably why we got that gun, because the game very kindly then gives you some energy cells. Now we have Raiders. A lot of raiders. I'm gonna assume that you are not immediately hostile. Why don't we heal me up? I was actually the only one who took damage there. Yes. I'm gonna drop a save because we've done good so far. So let's squeeze on through here. So your destination lies ahead, a triply reinforced door flanked by twin autocannons drawing on a seemingly inexhaustible power supply. No one made it past during the mutiny, and no one's made it past since. Like the proverbial flaming sword outside of Eden, it sits as a guardian, a symbol of ancient strength and a promise of marvels beyond. Unfortunately, someone set up camp here, either fellow scavs or thugs lying in wait for tourists like you. I'm gonna approach them, say hello. Just because I want to kill people, it doesn't mean that we are just gonna kill everyone. So, we have this guy. Hands where I can see them, says one of the thugs. Skinny man with a sharp face. Empty your pockets, real slow like. Nope. So I can apparently... I have good enough reputation in combat, maybe, to say that you have 5 seconds to F off. You hire something? Sharp-face ass, grinning wide, clearly is a man who appreciates quality entertainment. But I, with streetwise, can say I could tell you, but then I had to kill you. My employer insists on secrecy. Your employer, asks Sharp-face, taking the bait. His crew seems to be getting less and less comfortable with how the conversation is unfolding. Shaking down tourists is one thing, making powerful enemies powerful enough to employ gun hands is something else together. So, you don't think I came here with sightseeing, do ya? Oh, that was a failure, apparently. Oh, damn it, that was a failure. Ooh. I don't even know what I failed, but I failed something. Tapping into your inner strength, sharp face, straightens up and looks you in the face. He doesn't say anything, but then again, he doesn't have to. Oh. Balls. You have like a cloaking field and everything. Alright. Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? How are we gonna manage this? Okay. Why did I fail that? So I'm not gonna reload. We're gonna try this. We are gonna try. So it doesn't really matter who goes first, I suppose. Faith. Chris here. Jed here. Evans here, maybe? No, actually, Evans, you go over here. Neither of this is gonna go well, is it? Okay, you react a bit to you, but that's not well. Okay, you're running over there, huh? Maiming me. So we're gonna have to try and focus, I think, on body parts. I think that's... For the love of God, why are everyone going for me? Okay, injecting aggro stim, which is gonna be bad. Okay, everyone is running into cover. Wow, they're basically just destroying me. That's not cool. Wow. Well, okay, I mean, we're gonna have to reload. I'm gonna try, but, like, we're not gonna deal with all of these in 3 turns. That's not possible. So, Evans, move over to melee and try your hands at the arms, if you can. Good. That's a maim. That's hopefully another maim. So if you want to move... No, I should not have done that. Oh, it actually worked out well. Faith, why don't you go up? No, absolutely. We literally cannot move anywhere either, so this is all very good. Yeah, this is the issue. The game is not nice to you. This is the problem. I say the problem, but like this is one of the issues with this game, which is that it generally disfavors the player. With, you know, I squeeze through here, but instead of being able to like place myself down here and we start to fight here, we're surrounded. We're basically always surrounded by the enemy, which is very, very difficult. I'm gonna throw another gas grenade. I like the gas grenades. Gas grenades are great. Just throw straight on the sharp face there. How many of those do I have, by the way? I think that was the last one. You know, it still says gas grenade. I don't know. I can now move, which is... No, I still cannot move, because a lot of other people see me, apparently. Can move here. Can move here, I think. Reaction from you. Oh, bloody hell. 11. 5 Blocked 5. Bloody hell. Try for you. That's all miss. I'm basically dying. Jed cannot move because he's gonna take damage. I'm just gonna say screw that. Go for you. And say hello. Good job. Good job. Grease. For the love of God. Ow. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, good job, Evans, I suppose. Close combat, you have the... Ow! Okay, we're gonna have to pop some stims, I think. Reaction attack. You do not seem that maimed. You do not seem that maimed. At all. So, Evans, you're gonna have to pop a stim. Good. You're gonna keep going for the arms. There we go, crippled arm. That must do some work, right? And then what do we have? We have a regular attack as well. What? Action cost 5. What does it say 7 there? What? Why does it say power attack fat? What does it say 7 when it says 5? Do I have like a... Oh, I probably have... Right, I have a negative there. Oh, bloody hell. So now, right, now we're not in the same universe anymore. We are in a regular initiative universe now. So you do that, and then you try to run over here. Might take the action. Oh, ow. Okay, fine. You also go for arm. Maimed a bit. It's not good enough. Jed, we're just gonna keep on trying on this guy. But you have 14, 9, yeah, 7 feet. No, just keep going for hands. Triple arm. Do another one. There we go. Lovely. You run up. Alright, then Faith is down. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to reload. Right, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go sort of the same way here. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do the streetwise. We get it to the same place, but like... Alright, you know what? You know what? I'll show him the access card. Maybe he thinks that, oh, alright, they know something. As you can see... I don't know what check that was, but I'm gonna show the keycard. Oh, the disposition went down there. Let me guess, says Sharpface with a knowing smirk. Someone told you this piece of plastic is gonna open the magic door and make you rich? You've been played for a fool, girl. Well, with electronics I can say this piece of plastic is loaded with circuitry as old as the ship itself. All that's left to do is see if it still works. And if it doesn't, asks Sharpface, suddenly curious. And I can say, if it doesn't work, then this door will remain locked until the ship falls apart. Like it or not, this is our only chance. I don't know why we're saying our only chance. I'm not including him in this. Or a better question is, what if it does? Behind this door is the biggest payoff on the ship. We have no idea if that's true. You can fight me for scraps, or we can open the door and split it all 50-50. Potentially. Or it depends on how it fails and how far we get. If the security OS recognizes the card, it will open the door sooner or later. It's just a question of time. I wouldn't mind persuasion going up even further, or maybe computers actually. Yeah, you know what, I see that. You sound like every scab I've ever met, Sharpface says tiredly. Every one of you is convinced that you and you alone have the one true FN key or code or map to the admin center, past all the traps and God knows what else. Hell, I'm doing you a favor by helping you rid of your delusions, and I'm only taking a modest fee for my efforts. No, you're not doing anything like that. So Streetwise 4, and years later, as you lay dying, broken and penniless, you can ask God why he never gave you anything, and God will say that he sent you a key to all the riches on the ship, but you robbed this messenger instead. Yes, let's say that. That was a success. Nobody even knows what's behind that door, shrugs Sharpface, but his body language tells a different story. He wants to believe. I can say with Streetwise, what if I told you that everything you knew was alive? Ooh. This so-called ship is just a social experiment. Oh, bloody hell. I'll test to see how long we can handle it. I mean, you don't really think that a space flight takes hundreds of years, do you? Oh. Okay, about what I mentioned at the very beginning of this series, about the little scenario that I had in my head about this particular setting, a generation ship. Yeah, this is one of those potential storylines I had in mind for it, that it was indeed a experiment. Alright, that's interesting. Doesn't matter, energy cells, plasma rifles, combat droids, whatever it is will be worth a fortune in the habitat. Yeah, let's name drop the habitat here. For a second there, Sharpface hesitates, his mind conjuring up the riches waiting for him on the other side of that door. He tries to shut these thoughts down, but he can't. People get rich all the time, why not him? Why not now? Open the door, he commands, letting his men see who is in charge. Alright, we shall try it. As you step within range of the autocannons, the access card vibrates slightly and its indicator lights glows green. It's more than a simple access card then, if it can receive and transmit signals. So far, so good. A melodious, if tinny, female voice emerges from everywhere and nowhere. Authorized access device detected. Please approach and insert your authorized access device for further scanning. If there's other stuff that needs to be scanned, we might be in trouble here. Cautiously, you approach the door and insert the card into the reader. There's a faint hiss as the card is locked in place, and its indicator light, still jutting out from the slot, now shines blue. Welcome back, Technical Officer Ulysses S. Colton. It has been 117 years since your last visit. The blue light flickers ominously and a homely synthetic voice adds, data anomaly detected, please wait. Oh, that's not good. Sharpface gives you, well, a sharp look. Less, I told you so, more, oh god, I was right, wasn't I? He seems ready to bolt, but your gut tells you that's not a good idea. If I have a gut feeling, we shall just wait. You wait. Let's wait, the security OS warns again, but this time in the woman's disembodied voice. A good sign. Sharpface seems to relax and then unidentified personnel detected, deputy protocol officer not responsive, security team unavailable. Sharpface slips his gun out for whatever good it would do. But then the woman is back again. We apologize for the delay. Technical officer Ulysses S. Colton, you're authorized to proceed. The blue light stops flickering, the slot hisses, and the card gently slides back out. Sharpface gives you a lopsided grin and raised eyebrow. 50-50, he says. I haven't really agreed to that, but sure. Pocket the card, the voice adds, due to enhanced security conditions, for your own safety and that of the ship, please remain within the yellow circle for approximately 60 seconds. Am I gonna be like safe in this? They are not. For the first time, you notice that you are standing in a faded yellow circle. Shallow groove running around it. The groove is already beginning to shimmer as a stasis field sparks to life. It's too late to step out now. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharpface. I'm ever so sorry. Stasis field flares up around you, seeing you in a translucent cylinder. The gun ports flanking the security door open. Within the silence of the stasis field, the massacre takes on a surreal, slightly comedic air. Sharpface gets off 2 useless shots before he and his crew are turned to jelly. I mean, not really, but sure. Seems he was right after all. Half right anyway. Seconds later, it's over. Stasis field dissipates and the great door slowly opens. Welcome back, Technical Officer Ulysses S. Colton. Lovely. Alright then, well I'm sorry, Sharpface. We're gonna... Okay, ooh, hello. If an enemy has a cybernetic implant, you can attempt to extract it after combat. These implants are old and had many previous owners, you'll have to repair afterwards, etc, etc. If your skill is too low, the implant will be damaged. That's fine. So we have a damaged bionic guy. Cool. And so many things, including a distortion field. We have some face masks. We have old hammer, automatic shotgun, we'll look into that one. A long slide, upgraded pistol for me maybe. A gear maze, maintenance HUD and everything. Lovely. I'm gonna extract that one. Yep, and we'll loot everything. Did we loot it? I think we looted it. Right, we can also get some electronics from over here. And another... Oh, we didn't loot you. You were too far away, I suppose. No, you were not too far away. And we can get in here. Go. So to we have here? Side room with a bit of stuff. Yes, we have a box here, but not much else. More things. Just things and things and things. You were... Okay, we don't really need to lockpick this, but I'm gonna, because, you know, XP. We do get 27 learning points there. I don't see anything here, but we need to remember perception stuff. Can walk around, be perceptive, and find things. Not here, though. Let's also check around here. Could be like loose panels, whatnot. I go down here. I think I went down there. Alright then. Well, I now see why the game gives you this as the first thing, because yes, this is clearly easier. Ooh, look at that thing. What the hell is it? Okay, I don't know what that is. That is interesting. We're gonna go and check it out. But first, we have a... I thought it was a robot, but no, it's not a robot. It's actually... Ooh, look. Wow. A lot of stuff. But you're considered as one thing, apparently. Okay, we have energy armor. Ooh. Still though, armor handling, not good for me. Lockpick of 6, not there yet, which is a bit of a shame. That means we're gonna have to come back. Perception success. Rummaging through the crates is a fully charged energy cell. Ooh, lovely. So now we have 2 of those. I don't have any gadgets yet, but I'm gonna get there eventually, I suppose. Lockpick. Where am I on lockpick now? No, I'm only at 4. Okay, never mind. 6 is a bit far away. That is pulse capacitor energy shield part. That would be a gadget then, right? Okay, we'll check that later. Here we can find a motor cortex, which I can get. So now we have 2 of those, but it has so much stuff. That does stack up though, so that's good. The power cells didn't. Hold on. I had a power cell. Did we not get the power cell? Huh. Definitely said we did get a power cell, right? Alright, well, that's fine. Let us keep going. What's the station? Automated maintenance station. The combat robot assigned to it long gone. Cool. And now we have computers of 6, which I can do, I believe. Yes, indeed. We'll get to this. Cloaking field, that is a gadget. Designed for infiltration and surprise parties, this device generates a spectral cloaking field, rendering its wearer briefly invisible to the unaugmented eye for 2 turns. That's interesting. Now can I do this one? 9. Oof. And wow, okay. We come back here later. Computers of 9, lockpick of 9. I need to lockpick a whole lot more stuff. Good thing there's one thing here. This should actually push us over, right? Maybe. I don't know. Well, we get stasis and pulse grenade. That is a disruptor. Did I not level up? No, I am... Oh, I'm actually 28 from it. And if it's 27 every time... Okay, 2 more locks then. Yeah, we have more stuff here. We're gonna get to the big thing. So let's examine this one. We have ocular model. I can't do that. Elevator. Swipe the card. Access denied. Insufficient clearance. Okay. Yeah. That's no good then. Fine. But let's get to the... Okay. Move away, Faith. Let's get to the meat of the thing. What the hell is this thing? Hello. Strange machine, like a shiny metal tower for gnomes. What? What do you mean gnomes? Flanked by 4 round engines, hovers in a large pit. It looks like a portable reactor of some kind, but much more sophisticated. The only thing you know for certain is that anything mothballed in a stasis field for centuries layered with security measures must be worth a lot of money if you can find the right buyer. So I can, right, I can sort of throw out the question to the entire party. Ever seen anything like this before? Evan says, can't say that I have, and he looks for markings that might indicate the machine's purpose. Okay, well, we'll continue. Faith says it's colony tech. There's plenty of it in the cargo hold, mostly mining and surveying. What makes this one so special? Well, could it be worth anything? On Earth, might be billions. Here, Probably not much. Yet, the monks would know. Do we have monks? Okay, but their knowledge comes at a very steep price, and I'm not talking about money here. What do you mean, the monks? Those damn cyborgs from the ECLSS. Ooh, we have cyborgs. They all were human once, but they're about as human as a toaster now, so don't you ever forget that. That is interesting. And I'm thinking about Cyberpunk 2077 now, where the monks are sort of the exact opposite. They don't enhance themselves. These monks go all the way. That's interesting. Alright then, keycard. You swipe the access card and an authentication protocol jumps up on the screen. Ulysses Colton comes through again. He's the best damn partner a person could ask for. Quiet, reliable, and he never gripes about his share. Lovely. A stylized diagram of the mysterious machine appears, with the individual sections called out in different colors. The big bold title at the top provides the first useful bit of information. M-class converter model FC4, whatever that is. The terminal displays two options: diagnostics or activate elevator. Okay, diagnostics. The stasis field blinks out of existence and the machine begins slowly to awaken. Telltales flicker here and there and the hull hums. Thick columns of data scroll passed right to the left, too fast to read even if you could understand it. Half a minute later, the important part, all systems functioning within normal parameters. That's good news. Whatever it is, mint condition means a premium price. I mean, I can't really just haul this back to the pit, can I? You touch the screen once to see if there's any further information, and then comes the hitch. The spec diagram reappears, but with 3 yellow flags. If you're reading it correctly, the device needs reactor-grade fuel, a matter converter, and a pre-configured molecular synthesizer. If you don't feel like jumping through those hoops, maybe you can sell it for a Christmas tree. It does glow real nice in the dark. Okay, so we activate the elevator and determine the mass of 12-digit passcode to confirm the order. Must be a lucky day. Well, we can't do that apparently. Yeah, that's just from before. Okay, well, you can also go down. Oh, there we go. More lockpicking. Lovely. Good. We have a medical machine. So now we can do it here, but like, okay, yeah, we can do stuff here. Okay, so I wanted motor cortex. You know what? We can just do that. With upgrades, we can do reflexes, rapid response, assault trooper. Yeah, install that one. Confirm. All right, we don't have to go back to the pit to do this, I suppose. So I can't do anything more now. I wouldn't mind this though. Squad leader. Quit out of that. Now, okay, let's have a think. Not that we're okay. You know what? As I said, we don't have to be in the pit to do this. Evans, my man. You are really good at dexterity and perception, which is nice. You do not need to be good at intelligence and charisma, that's fine. I could see you have potentially a bit more constitution if we can, and strength. So if I click this, install implants on Evans. So my first implants, smiles Evans. Yeah, he doesn't actually have any, trying to mask his nervousness. I always wanted a fancy motor cortex to move faster, but I'll take a good ocular or subdermal armor if you have a spare lying around somewhere else, or somewhere. X-Spine 2, I suppose. He will accept specific ones. Motor cortex, bionic eye, subdermal armor, X-Spine. And I don't have anything. You could have the bionic eye, I suppose, but you can have the motor cortex. That's okay. And pale but alive. Choose someone else. I'm gonna choose. Okay, Jed, let's check you. I've been having problems with my ticker lately, so if you have a spare synthetic heart, I'll gladly take it. Once he knows an exospine or motor cortex, he also wants motor cortex. You can do with a bionic eye as well. Faith, what do you say? I don't know how much I can handle. Maybe a good ocular or motor cortex. They all want motor cortex and bionic eyes. Okay. If we leave that, so the eye was perception. You're already pretty good at that. You're not. Yeah, you can absolutely have a. You could absolutely have a bionic eye. There you go. Now, what about upgrades? Do I have anything to upgrade? So, for the motor cortex, no upgrades, sure. Ah, here we go. We can have a neural shield for that. Nothing there. Okay. Does anyone have... Yeah, that probably means that you're gonna be... Yeah, we don't have anything at this point in time. Yeah, you can also have the neural shield. I'll have that. Thank you very much. There we go. Because I think that's fine. Yep. It's okay. We did a few upgrades. And still no... Yeah. So now... Ah, there we go. Armor handling +1. Initiative 27. Up from 19. Love it. Jed up to 23 from 20. You're at 44 now. You're at 34. So see, that was actually good. Right, move on to the next terminal here. I wouldn't mind the skill tokens. And yeah, because I did get a skill token. Was it the last episode? I think it was the last episode. And I chose, you know, lockpicking and stuff like that. I realized afterwards that maybe I should have gone for combat stuff. Oops. So not looking terminal, screen docking keyboard locked. Fortunately, the card reader slot is glowing softly and invitingly. We'll try the access card. Alright, the screen lights up, but not to welcome you with open arms, but to inform you that access is denied and graciously allow you to submit a training authorization request. Training tokens. Authorized training. Yes, we get it. Lovely. So without the access card, it would have been impossible, but now that you're in, it doesn't take you long to convince the system that a technical officer, Ulysses Colton, requires extra training to become a more productive member of society. So of course I could still go for, you know, stuff like that, but... that's a bit of a shame. I mean, that could potentially be a nice idea for Evans, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah. Evans could get that. I would like to boost myself. And I definitely would like to boost myself here. Or possibly here. But I need fighting. I need fighting. I think Evans might be one of those characters that definitely are with you until, you know, the bitter end. And he does use rifle bladed and he does need evasion. So, you know what? Get that one. You'll be given basic rifle training as well as knife combat evasion. Yes, indeed. Got that. Potentially we don't do that here, though. We do have to get back to do that. Override module. This will come in handy. Well, I have so much of that, but sure. Alright, then. Ocular module for you we couldn't do. I think that with that, we have... Yeah, okay, we are pretty late in the episode, if that's true. We're gonna leave it off here, I think. I think I did everything down here, right? It's like... Which means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the pit in the beginning of the next episode. We're going to chat to Tanner, say that we did the thing, and then we're going to check the shops a bit, because bloody hell do I have a lot of stuff to sell. I might check, or rather I might look through this between episodes just to make sure that I don't sell stuff I shouldn't sell. But yeah, hopefully we are going to come out of this... sort of breadwinners, if you know what I mean. So we shall see about that in the next episode. But although this has been Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.